There are four brutal truths in life, and if you ignore them, you will waste years of your life. And I promise you, if you understand them, you will never ever waste a day in your life again. 2 years ago, in January, on a Thursday night, I was about to go to sleep, and I was scrolling through YouTube on my phone. Then I looked at the top right corner of my phone to see what's the time. It was 11:30 p.m. and it hit me so hard. I felt so bad about myself immediately. I started to think that why am I wasting my time scrolling YouTube when I could prioritize proper sleep and make my next day much better and productive. And that bad feeling I got made it so terrible that the next morning I woke up, I was extremely motivated to work on my important things to make sure I'm able to make progress. And that was the moment for me when I realized how limited time we have on this earth. Phrase 1. You'll always wish you started younger, but today is the youngest you'll ever be. Let's quickly jump back to the story I just told you. So I woke up and I had this crazy motivation to work on my important tasks of the day. And guess what? I was able to complete all the tasks of the day, and that made me feel so incredible. And that made me realize that the action you take now is the progress you'll see tomorrow. And that's why it's super important to take action now instead of wishing that you started younger. We all regret not starting sooner. But imagine your life 1 year from now, if you keep living it in the way you do. If you always think that I wish I started younger, you have to realize one thing. Today is the youngest you'll ever be. Phrase 2. Always take the aggressive path, no matter what. At least you will know the truth. This is so powerful because it forces you to take action and risks. Recently, I was scrolling through my gallery on my phone and I looked at some photos from 5 to 6 years ago when I was traveling to different countries. That made me realize that it felt like yesterday, and in reality 6 years has passed so fast. And eventually I thought it was a great decision to travel to those countries. When I thought about that on a bit deeper level, it made me feel so motivated and hyped up about taking an aggressive path every time I can. Because when you take a passive path, which is more safe, it won't change your life in any way. This phrase also applies to businesses, for example. If you're running a business and you want to make it more profitable, you have to take aggressive path. So it means you take more risks and you find out what works, what not. So here's my challenge to you. Whenever you know that you have two options, either passive path or aggressive path, always go the aggressive path. Because guess what? Even though if you fail, you can still sleep at night because you know the truth, you know what happened. And you will not be thinking, what if? Phrase 3. You're only powerless if you make yourself powerless. When I realized this, it changed my life and it changed my mindset forever. Because if you really think about it, it's 100% true. You are not powerless unless you make yourself powerless. Now let me tell you an example about this from my life. This is about starting my YouTube channel. I remember I was about to publish my first YouTube video and I was so scared that what other people may think, what if the video doesn't get any views. I was thinking whether it was a good or bad video to publish. And do you see what I did here? I made myself powerless. So I could have actually just upload the video and make it public, and that's it. I was trying to think about these reasons why not to do that. So I made myself powerless. Eventually I ended up waiting for a couple of weeks, and during that time nothing changed. And that made me think that don't I have enough courage to do that? And then I realized one thing. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So I published my first video, and after that I didn't even feel bad about myself. I knew I took action and I tried it. The takeaway here is that if you're about to do something, do it immediately. The only way you become powerless is when you make yourself powerless. Phrase 4. You will never ever regret going for something in life. You're only going to regret the opportunities you didn't go for. This is so powerful because it makes perfect sense. Every one of us wants to go after something in life. If you don't do that, you're going to regret it. Whether it's an opportunity to start a new business or make a risky investment, or opportunity to go on a student exchange. Go for those opportunities. If there's even a little spark inside you that you want to try that, go for it. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it later. And the thing you will eventually realize is you will only regret the opportunities you didn't go for. This phrase has helped me a lot to always take the aggressive path and go for things I want in life. And guess what? I will never regret going for those opportunities because I went for them. Understanding these 4 phrases is essential if you want to reach your full potential. Now that being said, which one of these phrases hit you the hardest? Comment down below. Our time on earth is limited, so always take aggressive path no matter what. If you made it to the end, I highly appreciate you. And if you like, hit the thumbs up. And if you're in need of motivation, make sure to watch this video next. It's about how to stay motivated in life. If you're new to the channel, click hit subscribe. I release new videos every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.